Hi, this is Lee Benz, the home scholar. And Melanie asked me, it was a cute question. She said, where do I even begin homeschooling high school? And so it's time we learned. If you have an eighth grader like Melanie, where do you begin? Is with just doing what you need to do during middle school to educate your children. It means reading, writing, and math, the core classes that you can't get away with. Those covering the core classes means that you're trying to keep things challenging for them and yet not overwhelming. Melanie asked that question about her eighth grader, and when you have an eighth grader, you have a lot of flexibility on what you need to be teaching. For some people, an eighth grader is going to be doing kind of remedial work. Maybe they're working below grade level and you're struggling with writing paragraphs and you're working on their reading fluency, and that's fine. Middle school is a time for remedial work. For other people that have a seventh or eighth grader, they're going to be working on things that, they're going to be struggling to keep things challenging for their kids because they're working so far in advance that they're just hanging on with dear life, hang on, don't go so fast, honey. And for them, you're going to be focused on trying to keep it challenging so that they're actually learning something, because you don't want to be telling them something that they already know, and so repeating information that they already know isn't going to be useful. So I guess the core to where do I even begin is to keep it challenging but not overwhelming, and to make sure that you cover the core classes. Now, often when people approach me and they're saying, where do I even begin? A lot of times I'll point them to my free mini course called the 5 Biggest Mistakes. And you can find that on my website, and you can take that class, and it will kind of help you to wrap your brain around homeschooling high school a little bit. So I hope that helps and gives you enough to get started with.